Today we're gonna go ahead and decorate cakes. One for my niece, one for her mom, basically our sister-in-law, right? Why are you laughing? Bonnie fell asleep already. Andrea, she likes chocolate at her cake. Her birthday passed, and Araceli's is on Tuesday? Monday. But they already had a birthday party for her, but we want to do this cute little cake. So we're gonna do DIY. I bought 2 frostings. This one's for like to do little stuff around it because it's heavy, and then we bought this one to do like writing on the top, and I bought the bags, and I bought this to do the decoration. Will it work, girl? I don't know, we'll find out together. And then this is for Andrea's, hers is a chocolate, and this is for Araceli, so we'll see how we do it. First time doing it, and Sissy's she's a little down right now. She had a wild night. Yeah, we'll talk about it. Do you want a drink? I'm gonna get one.
No.
Maybe you'll feel better. Hey, get off the camera! Melika.
Ooh, you know we should have gotten wine.
Mia! Stop it. You want to do Araceli's or you want to do Andrea's? Do you want me to show you the... Okay, so the inspo is... So at Araceli's, I want to do a little like... I got the confetti for hers, right? Something to put confetti like just around in random spots. But I like this like little border thing to do. You get me?
Yeah.
And then for hers, I was just thinking of putting happy birthday. How did she turn? Like putting like big and then 3. Like a big, or just like a 3. But I only got white frosting because I think that looks cute with pink cake. And then we can mix some of the brown with white and it'll make like a beige. But this would be so cute.
Pink and white?
Yes. Look at the white on the top. You've never seen pink and white?
Pink and white only beige.
Brown and white.
Oh.
Bruh. Give me some. And we're putting hand sanitizer because my legs dirty.
Alright.
Do you want a drink? I'm gonna get one.
No.
You wanted wine?
Wine is not as heavy as a...
Girl, wine gets you drunk faster, in my opinion. I'm scared. If we mess this up, girl, there ain't no going back. And look how small they are. I'm like, just a bite, please. This is not no mordida cake. This is
so easy.
No, this is to take a picture. For her to have like cute pictures. How did you take it off so easy? How did you take it off? Don't touch the sides on this one. Y'all, the girls are in trouble.
That's Bruno.
Oh, yeah, the girl. I don't know, girl. He be giving some furry vibes. But yesterday, when we got back home, literally, I was only gone maybe 30 minutes. My trash can and trash everywhere. Like, Ronnie even peed on my TV, under my TV. Mika ran out on us when we came in. Y'all, it was a disaster. Do you just, like, what do you want to do?
Well, let me see the picture.
What's the game plan? I showed you. Hold on. Why are you breathing so hard? Just go based off like the vibes here. Like, look, I love that.
Okay.
What
are you doing?
I'll do Andrea's, you do Araceli's. Okay. So you're gonna have to scrape off. We're gonna have to scrape off the top first. I'm scared. Oh, be careful!
Wow.
Sis, the pink should stay.
How do you want it to say?
Girl, she fucked up already, y'all.
This is not
She fucked up. You scraped it too hard. They already messed up. Bro.
Yeah, no, this is not sticking on there.
You weren't supposed to scrape. You were just supposed to scrape like this.
But then it's gonna be burnt.
We'll figure it out. We ain't no Betty Crockers up in here. We're just... Do you want me to tell them what happened last night?
I was drunk, basically.
Y'all, okay, I'm never gonna let her live it down because my sister's never picked me up drunk. Like, I never called her.
You didn't live here, though.
Sis, when did I go out? And when did we live together?
You didn't go out
when we lived together, I didn't go out.
No, and
when we lived together.
When you did, you stayed with friends.
Yeah, exactly. So we did live together though. We lived in the same city. We lived together. I was just always staying over somewhere else.
Exactly.
It's still the same shit. We don't live together and I picked you up. Yeah.
But I was in Why did not stay on one of their houses?
Okay, whatever. I'm not letting her live it down because one time, and this is the only time she's seen me like get really bad that like I couldn't keep food down.
Oh
Yeah, like I was down bad. I don't even know what I did that weekend. No, it was after the freezing. It was after the freezing when it like went away or whatever. Like it was okay for us to drive. I went out and that weekend like I got really drunk. I made it home safe though, but I like
don't drink and drive.
I didn't drink and drive. That next morning I didn't get up to like late, right? I don't even know how.
Where was I?
I don't even know, girl. Oh, you were getting Planet Fitness.
Oh,
She was working two jobs, so she was at the daycare and she was at Planet Fitness. And yeah, she got us canes, and bro, as soon as I ate it, I threw it back up. All I drank that day was like Pedialyte to try to like get better.
Yeah, and then that's when I got a freaking ticket when I went to go to the freaking Pedialyte.
Okay, well, whatever. Moral of the story, she's never like had to pick me up from somewhere.
Why did she never call me?
And I had reasons though. We'll get into that. And she'll be like, I'll never get that drunk. I don't know how you get that drunk to be that hungover, right? And I'm like, whatever, like, you'll see.
That doesn't count though.
No.
Before, I was not very social. I'm not very social now, but I was not as much as I go out now. Like I was never like that before.
Yeah, that's true. So whatever. No, you did say that recently. You said that recently.
No.
You're like, I'll
Maybe
never get that drunk.
Oh, I don't recall that.
Yeah, now I don't recall it. And I was like, watch. And then yesterday, I don't mind my sister calling me like, bro, that's why I feel like that's why you have older sisters to take care of you.
Now, my brothers, I don't know. They probably won't answer.
To take care of you. So I was happy that, Mika, this is chocolate. You could die, girl. I was happy that she called me, but I was also like scared. Let me tell the story. So I knew she was going out because I was babysitting her dogs. She has 2 dogs. And I already knew I was going to take care of them. I had a work event today, like this morning. Today's Saturday. And she knew that. And I had told her, I'm like, just be here by like this time before I leave, whatever. And that was worked out. And then I was like, I asked her, I was like, are you gonna go out? And she was like, yeah, that was the case. She calls me, I think it was like 12:30. I think. Mind you, it wasn't her on the phone, it was her friend. And I was like, what the heck?
It wasn't even my phone.
No, the first call was your phone. So that's why I answered quick.
I don't know how they got on my phone though.
That's why I answered quick. But like I already knew she was drunk because I kept asking her like, are you okay? Or how's my leg? And she was, Sissy, I'm okay, Sissy. I was like, okay, like whatever. But she kept telling me like, I'm not driving. I was like, okay, where are y'all going? They're like, we're just gonna go out. Like it was her and her coworkers. So I'm like, okay, like my sister's not gonna go out with people she doesn't like. Like that's just facts. She's very selective of her friends. So I was like, okay, whatever. Just let me know if you need anything. She thought I was texting her to check if she was okay. I was texting her pictures of the dogs. So that's how I knew she wasn't like fully okay, because she thought I was texting her to check up on her when I wasn't. So I was like, whatever, bro. An hour goes by, and then that's when her coworker calls me, and I'm like, hello, and she was like, this is my last coworker, and she goes, she was asking for you. She wants you to pick her up, and I was like, okay. I was like, wait, y'all been there? Like, y'all haven't left since that first phone call? And she was like, no, like, we just haven't been able to get her out. And I was like, bro. I was like, no way. I was like, what did y'all drink? And I was like, okay.
Keep in mind, I have a high tolerance. I have a high.
I've never been out with her. Like, I've never gone out with her to know. I just spent your 21st birthday with you.
Okay, happy 20 shots and not blacking out.
But the thing is, she was at the comfort of her home, so I feel like that helps you.
Okay, that too. But when I went out the last time, I had 6 cranberry vodkas and 2 shots. So it's kind of like,
yeah. So I was like, okay, like something. So whatever. I was like, just send me your location and I'll be there. I don't even know why I asked her.
She has my location. And she goes to me, I was like, you have my location.
I forgot. Like at that point, I was like, just send me exactly where you are. Like whatever. And I get there in 20 minutes, bro. Like as soon as she sends me her location, I'm like, so Before, girl, you're stressing me out.
Right.
Wait, what are you gonna do? Just make sure it's cute. Okay, just make sure it's cute. So whatever, I put on some sweats. Mind you, her 2 dogs is like King Kong and Godzilla, like fucking Chupacabra and King Kong. Bro, they are bad. Like, they've destroyed furniture. They've destroyed shoes. Beat headphones, $300 beat headphones.
They were not 300.
They were 300. They were 300.
Girl, no.
It was like 200 with taxes. Go look it up. Girl, obviously you need that hurt button in your bank account. But whatever, like they've done stuff that like, girl, I would have put them off for adoption. But I didn't think to put them in the kennel because I was like, I'm just gonna go pick her up, we're gonna be back. And girl, mind you, I go get her. Her friends are like, she's over here, like she keeps asking for you, she won't leave the restroom. And like, I get that. I feel like you feel comfort with certain people, like,
yeah,
to get you home safe. So I'm like, I didn't care, like I was there to get her home. But y'all, she had vomit everywhere, and I'm very like, since you know I have a sensitive nose, like I smell things and they bother me, and I gag and my nose burns. So when I was smelling the vomit, I was like, bruh, I picked up your hair. I don't know if you saw it, your hair was in the back of your t-shirt.
probably.
Because I was like, okay, she might keep getting it everywhere. And I kept telling her, don't touch me. Like, don't touch me. I'll help you. And finally, we get her up, right? And I get a napkin. Did you notice that I grabbed your hand with the napkin? Yo, I didn't even want her to hold my hand. Sis, do me a favor. Turn on that light. And that fan, because it's getting hot and it's dark. Bro, I told mom and I was like, why you put a napkin between our hands? Bro, I need to talk and do this. I can't. Would I do it again?
Yeah.
Back to my story. So I grab a napkin from the restroom and I tell her, hold on to me. Question, do you think I should put that down here or leave the crumbs like that?
No.
So I think I'm done with this one. I'm gonna mix that with some white to make it like a lighter brown. Okay, so I grab a napkin, I put it between our hands, and I'm like, sis, just like walk, hold on to me. Because the car was not far, like it was very close to us. So I just needed to get her in the car. And I kept telling her, don't touch nothing, don't touch nothing. Bro, she rolls down my window with her vomit ass hands. And I'm like, bro, I'm over here gagging, trying to get her in the car. And then her coworker goes, and gives her a hug and like I guess a kiss on the cheek. And I was like, don't do that. She has vomit everywhere. And she goes, it's okay, I work with kids. And I was like, I don't. I was like, no. So she gave me hand sanitizer and stuff, whatever. And we got home, right? And the whole ride home, she was like, my stomach burns, my stomach hurts, it's like cramps. And she was like fake crying. Oh, you really crying? You were fake crying. And I told her, I was like, sis, does it hurt as bad as your foot? Because this girl's crippled.
I have 3 torn ligaments in my foot.
She's hurt, so she's hurt. And I was like, does it hurt as bad as your foot? Because I'm like, okay, if it's burning her that bad, like something's up, right? Mind you, her coworker told me she only had 2 margaritas and 3 shots. My sister on her 21st birthday, she drank 20 shots and some mixed drinks. So I was like, after she
like 2 shotguns, right?
After she told me that, I was like, did anyone buy you drinks? Because I'm like, bro, that's a little sus. Like, hell no. Like, how can she get like this over that? But she hasn't been eating right. She's been eating like weird, girl. Like, acting like she don't got money. Because I can see what she be spending on. Mika, stop.
Anyways, I basically just got super drunk.
Yeah. Wait, it ain't done yet. Yeah, we're in the car, right? And I'm like, throw up in the bag, throw up in the bag. So she has a bag. Do you think if I mix this, it'll be cute? I was like, throw up in the bag, throw up in the bag. whatever. She throws up in the bag, she's doing good, but she's crying. And I'm like, if it hurts as bad as your foot, I need to take you to the hospital. And she was like, no. And I'm like, then stop crying. I was like, stop crying because you're making me worry. You know, like, what if her stomach is like burning? I know it was burning though. I think because she just wasn't hydrated or eaten enough. And I was like, okay, then stop crying because I'm getting scared. And then she's like, you're like this, right? And I'm like, sis, like, just making sure she's okay, right? She's like, she doesn't answer me, and I go, sis, and she goes, I was like, you don't even need to talk to me, like, just answer me a word, like, so that I know you're awake. And that was the case, right? So we get to the house, we get off, I open the door, Melika runs out like she fucking free from jail.
She goes, okay, get off. And I was like, go open the door first.
It's because I didn't want the dogs to get out, but I was like, oh yeah, I should unlock it. So I came and unlocked it. And Mika made the fucking run for it, and I wasn't do nothing. I was like, no. I was like, Dad, help me. Like,
And then you walk out and you close the door, and I'm like, where are you?
bro, I turned on the light, my trash everywhere in the floor. Every fucking where. And I was like, oh my god. And I know it's her dog. Sis, you know it's your dog's.
Yeah, it is.
So I get her, mind you, she didn't want, oh wait, it is recording. She didn't want to sleep in my bed, but I was like, no, like, I need to make sure you're breathing. So I'm like, I'll put blankets on my bed and I'll give you a bag and you'll be fine. So I get her settled, and then after that I come in, like, all the dogs get in trouble, like, all of them. That's that. We finally get in bed and she's like, Sissy, I love you. I was like, bro, go to sleep, like. Oh my god, like, it was just so funny. And now I'm like, I'll never let you live it down because you've never had to pick me up. You've seen me hungover, but you've never had to, like, physically go get me, you know? And her coworkers were like, she wouldn't stop asking for you to come get her. She kept saying, call my sissy, call my sissy. I'm like, stop it. And now she's been home with me. Dead ass.
I haven't left.
Yeah. A little bit lighter? Which are they? A little bit lighter.
So.
The other day she goes, we changed spots. Like, I used to go out a lot and she used to be a homebody, and now she goes out a lot and I'm a homebody. But that's gonna change soon, so she's gonna be picking me up. And I had a work event. Thankfully it wasn't like crazy, it was real simple, but this chick. I'm just happy she's going out because every time I would be like, you're not gonna go out or you're not gonna do nothing, she's like, no, I don't have friends. Literally, that's what she was saying. She's like, I don't have friends.
And I still don't.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I can't say before you didn't have friends like you did now. You did have friends, you just didn't hang out with those friends like you do now.
That's true.
Yeah. Damn, bro. I'm fucking sweating. Andrea, I hope you like this cake.
What's that? Oh, it's her bag. You don't have food coloring?
No. That's why I got white for the pink cake specifically, girl. Okay, I'm gonna start piping a bag. Right? That's what it's called? Filling in a bag. Sissy and I used to live together. High-key, sometimes I wish we could still live together, but we'll never find a place where we can have all our dogs.
Oh yeah, we have some more.
Like, I feel like that's very rare. Yeah. I told Sissy, if I can't get a house by the end of this year, I'm gonna move to Dallas. Are you gonna miss me? Girl, you're so annoying. I feel like, yeah, you will.
Probably, because I'm over here.
Yeah, she does come pretty often. I feel like me and Sis can't live together though. I feel like we do good having our own places.
Yeah.
And like being around each other. Because when we lived together, I thought
throwing hands.
we did not fight that bad. Like, I thought she was mad at me.